if we don't ever go outside of the boundaries, we will never change anything, we will never begin anything, we will never start anything. We'll just keep talking about the people who did it once.
Through his music and words, Tupac shared a wisdom that reaches far beyond his time. He spoke with raw honesty about life's challenges, resilience, and the courage to live authentically. This journey into Tupac's wisdom reminds us that true strength comes from within and that each of us has the power to shape our own destiny.
My state is that if we don't ever go outside of the boundaries, we will never change anything, we will never begin anything, we will never start anything. We'll just keep talking about the people who did it once and told us not to go outside the thing. That's just like them telling Christopher Columbus that the world is flat. You know what I mean? I'm doing the same thing. They're telling me you can't do this. You can only rap. And if you rap, you can only rap about this. And then you can't act. And if you act, you can only do the black films. And so I try to go outside the boundaries. Sometimes it's effective and it's positive. Sometimes it's negative and it blows up in my face.
Only God can judge me. For Tupac, this meant living authentically, guided by his own truth, not by others' opinions. It was his reminder to stay true to himself and not be held back by judgment. In his words, we find the strength to live boldly, knowing our worth comes from within.
Everybody need a little something and they to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent. You worked and you learned teamwork and you learned cooperation and unity and struggle, and then you became independent.
Becoming independent at a young age, Tupac learned from his mother the importance of standing strong and speaking out. He used his voice not just for himself, but for those who couldn't. Tupac shined a light on injustice, uplifted his community, and showed that it's not just about making noise, it's about making a difference and inspiring others to do the same.
My mother taught me 3 things: respect, knowledge, search for knowledge. It's an eternal journey. And she taught me to not be quiet, to, if there's something on my mind, speak it. That's what God, that was the breath. She always taught, but also to listen. And she told me this little joke that God gave you 2 ears to listen and 1 mouth to speak. 2 ears and 1 mouth, common sense. 1 mouth, you should speak, but you should also listen. And that's where the knowledge comes from, listening. And once you get the knowledge, then you can speak. And it helps you.
When you have knowledge, you also have a responsibility to use it. It's not about being perfect, but about stepping up and making an effort. What you know can help you contribute to your community, support others, and bring about positive change.
I mean, even warriors put their spears down on Sundays. We got to survive here. White folks, black folks, Korean folks, Mexican folks, Puerto Ricans, we got to understand each other. We got to take a bigger chance. And when I say Americans, people think I'm talking about Uncle Sam. I mean like actually Uncle Sam with the gray hair and the flag. I mean you, the guy, you, the mechanic, wherever, you. I mean, you need to do something.